On the CEO front, on the leadership front, I think every kind of generation produces its own sort of archetype of a corporate CEO and kind of figures out what is valuable in leadership. Coming out of the 1920s and 30s, you had the first sort of MBAs, these people skilled in the science of corporate management. And then they kind of got fat and happy and lazy, and you had the conglomerates of the 1960s and 70s. And then you had the corporate raiders and the hedge funds of the 80s and 90s kind of whip them into shape. And then in the late 90s and 2000s, you had this real march towards globalization, multinationals, these CEOs that seemed to kind of escape the job of a CEO at all. Think about Jeff Bezos and Bob Iger and Jamie Dimon. They're real celebrities. I think that's going to pull back. I think the value over replacement for a CEO is generally low when things are very good. So for 10 years, from call it 2010 to 2020, respectfully, it wasn't that hard job. the macroeconomic environment was incredibly benign. And you just had to mostly make decent decisions along the way. You didn't have to make that many of them. I think that has totally changed. And I think you saw some CEOs just really rise to the occasion. And there's a couple in the book that I think deserve a lot of credit. Criticize the airlines all you want, but they're still here. And that's a huge testament to how they manage their balance sheets and their workforces, and frankly, managed to get Washington to bail them out.